Hi folks, my name is Ali D'Andrea. Welcome back to another episode of Source to Smoke. Tonight we are grilling up some wild caught snapper using my Oklahoma Joe's Rambler tabletop grill. These tacos turned out incredible, and I cannot wait to share this with you. In this video, I'll also go through some tips and tricks on how to grill fish. It can be a little bit tricky, so without further ado, let's jump right in. To get started, we're mixing up our Citrus Slaw. This is bright, delicious, and beautiful. In a bowl, I'm adding 1 cup of shredded cabbage, 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro. I picked the cilantro from my garden, the juice of half an orange, the juice of half of a lime, 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. This is gonna add some really great acidity, 1 teaspoon of honey for a little sweetness, and some kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper to season. Mix all of that up really well, then we'll set that aside for later. Next, let's get to work on our avocado crema. To a blender, I'm adding half of an avocado, 1/4 a cup of sour cream, the juice of half of a lime, 1/4 a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 a teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of cumin, really just a pinch, and a little bit of water to help thin it all out. Now blend that together on a medium speed until it is smooth. Set that aside and let's mix up our seasoning for our fish. To a small bowl, we're adding 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of kosher salt, and 1/4 a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. Give it all a mix, then it's time to grab our beautiful fish. Today, I'm cooking up snapper that was caught here in South Florida. Now, I've already descaled this snapper, which is great when you're cooking the whole fish, but I decided that for this recipe, I really wanted to fillet it off so that I can better coat the flesh in that delicious seasoning blend that we just made, and keeping the skin on the one side of the fillet will help make grilling it a little bit easier. It'll help keep the fish together and keep it from falling apart as it turns into white flaky goodness on the grill. And you really want to make sure to coat all sides of the fish here in the olive oil. Be very generous with your oil. That's also going to help it from sticking to the grill grates. And then we'll just generally season that fish with our delicious seasoning blend. Coat it up really well, rub it in to make sure it's evenly distributed, and it's time to fire up our grill. First, I'm adding a few fire starters underneath my charcoal basket. Then I'm filling up the charcoal basket with charcoal briquettes. By lighting the fire starters from below, it will help get our charcoals going a little bit quicker. Once those are white hot and the smoke is thin and a lot less opaque, it's time to dump them onto the grill and open up both dampers of the grill. This will allow some air in and will keep your charcoals hot. Oil the grates really good with a high temp cooking oil. I'm using an avocado oil. Then you want to let the grill preheat for another couple minutes. Add your fish fillets to the grill grate, skin side down, and allow it to cook for 3 to 4 minutes. You'll know it's ready to flip when it starts to lift off the grates with a little more ease. Let that cook for an additional 3 to 4 minutes, then flip it back for another minute or so. Remove the fish from the grill and allow it to rest for 3 more minutes. Now it is time to assemble our fish tacos. Flake apart the fish with a fork and add it to your tortilla. Top that with the slaw and avocado crema and get ready to enjoy. Da-da-da! The grand reveal of our beautiful grilled snapper tacos. I cannot wait to dive into this. So let's do it. Cheers. That's so good. It's so good. It hurts, you know. This could be up there in one of my favorite Source to Smoke meals ever. You of course get that smoky flavor from the grill, which is just irreplaceable. Like, you can't fake that. You have to actually get that fish on the grill to get that flavor. We have the brightness from the avocado crema with the sour cream. It's a little tart. It's just so incredible because I think it's all balancing out like a beautiful little symphony in there. The coolest part about this meal is that you can go out and catch snapper yourself in the ocean, bring it home, fillet it up, throw it on the grill just like I did tonight and make this beautiful meal. It's the full circle of it all that I love so much and that keeps me coming back. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. For more episodes of Source to Smoke, you can check them out right here on Oklahoma Joe's YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.